Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're good, hope you're staying healthy. Today we're going to talk about the Amazfit X, which is probably the coolest smartwatch I've seen from Amazfit in quite some time. If you didn't know, the Amazfit X isn't out yet. I do not have it, so do not come for me that I do not have it. We're just going to talk about the specs, what it can do, what we hope to see from this watch, which should be released in August. It is a curved smartwatch from Amazfit, their first ever curved watch, and I think it looks really cool. It's been teased for the past few months. Some people have known about it for a little while. There have been some things on YouTube, but now they officially kind of released it on Indiegogo. It is one of those crowd-funded things, which I do kind of find annoying, but I can kind of trust Amazfit that they will deliver in the end, and this does look like a really cool smartwatch. It features a 2.7-inch curved AMOLED display with a resolution of 206 by 640, 322 ppi HD resolution. The screen is curved by 92 degrees, so it is a fairly significant curve, and to be honest guys, I think curved is cool, so that is why I'm interested in this watch, and that is why I've already bought it, kind of. The Amazfit X is waterproof to 5 meters. It features a heart rate sensor and a blood oxygen saturation sensor. It also features a microphone, an ambient light sensor, an accelerometer and gyroscope. It will also have GPS as well as Bluetooth, and the battery life will last around about 7 days. So this actually seems to be quite a feature-packed watch for the size. I mean, it's similar in functionality to the GTS, so that's the watch I'm actually wearing right now. This is actually a really good watch from Amazfit. It's very basic, but it looks good, and it does a lot of things that more expensive watches do. However, this is taking it to the next level. This curved screen looks amazing. It's curved to 92 degrees, like I said. It's got a metal body. There are no buttons on it whatsoever. And yeah, it just looks super futuristic and pretty awesome. So I have already backed this watch. I've already bought it. It was $149 when I last looked at it. That's the first kind of option you get, or £120 if you are a Brit like me. As of now, there are 2,452 backers, so and there's 30 days left on in the thing, whatever they call it. So they've released a few videos and plenty of images of the watch being used and all the specs, etc. Now, the thing that I should probably point out, if you didn't notice, all of these videos, the watch is mostly CGI rendered, at least the screen is. You can pretty much tell that this is not actually the screen that is being filmed. It's definitely been added in post-production, so I'm pretty sure at this time they probably don't have the working version ready right now, which is why it's being crowdfunded and why it's still about 4 months away. But I still think the idea of a curved smartwatch is it's a great idea. Curved screens, curved TVs, meh. Curved phones, really don't see the point, but a curved smartwatch, yes. Your wrist is curved, it makes sense. What I'm quite excited about is that this watch not only has GPS, not only has a heart rate monitor, but it can also measure your blood oxygen level. So this is quite a lot of fairly advanced features for a watch of this size and price. That blood oxygen measurement is a new thing. I don't think another Amazfit watch has that. Because obviously, these heart rate monitors and any kind of medical thing on a watch is not going to be replaceable for a doctor, so bear that in mind. But mostly, I really like the design of the watch. The fact that it is full metal body, the screen is AMOLED, which I really like AMOLED screens. I know there is some debate as to what kind of screen type is better, but for me, I really like the bright colors that this gives, the vibrancy, the fact that it has no buttons whatsoever. I hope it's kind of nearly an edge-to-edge screen. It just looks really good. So if they can maintain this kind of quality, if the build quality is good and the software is good, it's not clunky or slow, then this could be a really futuristic product that a lot of people I think are going to be interested in. We don't know what the final price is going to be at the moment. Like I said, I got it for $149, but it's saying that is basically half price while it's just been released. This kind of marketing campaigns kind of do that. We don't know what the actual final price is going to be when it's just available. So if you want it at its cheapest price, probably best to do it as soon as possible. It has all of the sensors required to measure lots of different activities fairly accurately. As the technology develops, it becomes more accurate. Heart rate sensors now are much more accurate than they were 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, looking forward to trying that. There are all the sports modes that you would expect from the treadmill, indoor fitness, outdoor running, walking, cycling, elliptical, outdoor cycling, swimming. So yeah, the fact that it's waterproof as well is also a great feature. You don't have to worry about going swimming with it. And a 7-day battery life is also pretty decent, considering that many watches struggle to last for 1 or 2 days. It seems like standard Amazfit, they do tend to produce great quality watches at a reasonable price with lots of features that we come to expect from much more expensive smartwatches. The only difference is the limitations of the software. It's unlikely that you're going to be able to download any apps or any extra features for the watch. You won't be able to download something like Spotify or Uber or, you know, any kind of other apps that you may be able to get on a Samsung watch or an Apple watch. That's the difference between these kind of watches and those. But to be honest, for a smartwatch, I really don't need that many apps. I just need the stuff that I just need the sensors, the monitoring. So for me, I'm happy with that. I think the smartwatch looks amazing. It's definitely the best looking Amazfit smartwatch that I've seen so far. The size of the screen is also important to me. I don't like very, very small screens. I also don't like very, very thick watches. So the fact that this has quite a lot of real estate on the screen to display a lot of data, but it all manages obviously to keep the watch quite thin. The only thing that I see missing from this watch that I would have liked, I mean, I've searched for it on the Indiegogo page and several other pages, is the lack of NFC. I don't think that the Amazfit X has NFC. I cannot see it anywhere. It doesn't refer to it anywhere on its main page or the website, so I'm assuming it doesn't have NFC, which is a bit of a downer. It would have been cool to just be able to tap it and pay for things, but that is fine, considering it has so many other things and it is reasonably priced and it looks great. I think it's more than good enough. So guys, what do you think of the Amazfit X? Will you be backing it? Are you interested in the watch? What do you think its best feature is? Are you interested in curved watches? I don't usually do Indiegogo back things. I think they can be a bit dodgy sometimes. I'm only doing it this time because I trust the brand. It is an established brand, an established company, so it's not like a brand new thing that they don't know what they're doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was one of the first 1,000 backers, so I should be one of the first people to get it. Yeah, so that's it guys. Let me know what you think of this watch. Stay tuned for more information when it comes out and for more smartwatches. Definitely going to get a few more on the go soon from Amazfit and some other brands, so yeah, subscribe if you're into that. But until next time, I will see you around. Bye.